All right. Welcome back to week two, my UBC team builder. Guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching my battle. I know my team builder really didn't get the views that I wanted it to get. However, guys, you guys still came out for the battle, which is the most important thing, and I want to thank you guys for that. Back to the same format we used last week, where I'm just going to show you the Pokemon. Really, I'm not going to show you any of the moves or anything. Some of them don't got moves because I'm still, this is what I've established. But this is my team, guys. Now, this week we are going against the Maryland Mienshaos. And, I mean, really, this was a tough decision to pick the Pokemon I wanted to pick. My opponent's got some real powerhouses with him, but based on what he picked, based on what he had, is what I got. I got Excadrill because Excadrill, as you guys know, he's my spinner. His job is to get Hadges out the field. And not only that, I may even go ahead and use him to set some up. I don't know yet, but that's why I really picked him. Not only that, with him being a ground steel typing, it gives him a real good advantage against anything that could come out on the field. Flying types ain't going to do much damage. It stops electric types. You can't get poisoned or toxic, so he's going to be able to switch in and still be able to do a little bit of damage. Quagsire is back for week 2 because I was so impressed with the way Quagsire performed. Let me tell you, I've never really used Quagsire before until this actual league format, and I know I said last week he may end up being traded out, and that still may be the case, but right now Quagsire is holding it down. I mean, it is a tank. He's able to endure some hits, and he really impressed me last week. So I plan to use him. So that's what my plan is. I'm going to use him. He's going to take some hits, and we'll see what's going on from there. But more importantly, he's also going to be able to do some damage. Let me see here. My computer is freezing up on me. You guys got to forgive me. I just got a new one, and it is acting up. So I apologize. Anywho, now that we got that technical difficulty done, and I did it all on film for you guys, so you can't say I ain't a pro at it. Let's go move on to my Swiss Army knife. Those who have been watching know why I call it that. My Goodra. I've never been let down by Goodra. It can come in, it can take a hit. It is going to have the gooey ability, so I'm going to be able to slow down a lot of the fast Pokemon he's going to have that are going to do physical damage. And I'm also going to be able to let off some physical damage. I feel it's really important to have Goodra because the dragon typing does so much for it. And with my opponent not really having much fairy coverage, he's going to be a vital one to have. Now, my next Pokemon, you guys are probably going to wonder why him. And a lot of people still are wondering. And people ask me all the time, why'd you get Sceptile? Why not get, Breloom, trade it in and get Breloom or something, another grass type, or even just a fighting type. Sceptile is one of my favorite Pokemon, and it has a really good speed stat. I didn't pick up Greninja, which I'm actually debating doing if he is available. I don't know if he is available or not, but in the meantime, I'm going to use Sceptile because it is going to be fast, and I do have a trump card I am ready to use. I can't reveal that yet, but for this battle, I have a really good trump card for Sceptile that I feel is going to go ahead and help me just get in here and really sweep up the field. Really, truly sweep up the field. I'm hoping more so to do that. And we have Zard X. Now, Zard X was really a hard decision. I wanted to not put him in, but I didn't want to use Talonflame either. But with the coverage and the type of Pokemon that are going to be coming into this battle, and I mean, there's 11 to 12 Pokemon I had to pick from. Forgive me for not having the exact number that I had to think of. Oh man, this guy has 11 Pokemon. Who can do the most damage? And going through these top 4 that I've already done, I felt could do the most damage to my opponent with their move coverages, with their defensive capabilities and offensive capabilities. Zardex has really been just a Pokemon that I figured offensively would be able to come in, mess some stuff up, and get out of here. Last week I misplayed with him a lot, and I'll get to that in a moment here, but I feel like we're going to be able to redeem him this week and really, really show off the capability of Zard X, at least in my hands. And finally, we have Florges. Now, I didn't bring Florges last week, and I really should have brought Florges last week, but I decided to go ahead and bring my Florges. Now, ability-wise, it didn't have an ability that would really play into my favor, but I know that, again, It's a good one. It has a really great special attack, and if I throw a scarf on that, or even, you know, a spec on that, it's gonna be one of those fast Pokemon that's gonna be able to come in, do damage, and just sweep up things. And what I want to do is I want to try to get in this battle, and I want to try to sweep. That's my goal. I want to get my dustpan, I want to get my broom, and I want to sweep the floor, get in, get out, and get this W. That's that. Now, I've gone over my team builder and the reason why I picked these Pokemon, but I also want to take a moment to really apologize to everybody, because last week I was so underprepared for my match. I mean, I came into my team builder and I didn't have music in the background playing, and I also really didn't give it my full attentiveness, because there were mistakes that I saw that I did not go ahead and correct before the fight, and I did suffer the loss because of it. I mean, the fight was good and my opponent was really great, and it could have been the same outcome, but I could have made it a little bit different, and I apologize for that. I won't let that happen again. I also want to thank all you guys for coming out and watching, all my subscribers, all the people who are coming here from Twitter, people who are just on YouTube just passing by. Thank you for watching this, and thank you for supporting the ShinRyuPikachus. I got a shirt made, and as soon as I get the transparent image, I will go ahead and make a promo for it and get it out there for you guys. And the money that I will get for this will be used to go ahead and get myself and my wife, Twisted Misty, another capture card, so that we can both simultaneously record for Sun and Moon. Aside from that, guys, I want to thank you for coming out, and as I always say, if you liking what I'm doing and you loving how I'm doing it, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your buddies, and we'll see you when we get in the battle. Peace.